Alright, so what are we doing today?
So we're going to teach you how to put pro comps on your BMW and how to get friends.
Just kidding, we don't know how to do either of those things.
So what are we doing today?
Put some brakes on.
Yeah, we're putting brakes on a BMW 325i E46, and it works from years 99 to 2005, I believe. So first thing you want to do is jack up the car.
Just throw it in there.
First you want to break the lugs before you jack up the car.
Alright, you'll kick bottom, I'll kick top.
That's the, we'll both keep top 10 times.
1, 2, 3. Hey!
Do is take off this little clip, and usually you just kind of gotta pry it off and
Insert time lapse. I can't remember where I put my feet. Oh, there.
Alright, so next there are two bolts here, and then I don't know if you can see it, but down there, and they're both just like Allen wrench bolts. So you're going to take those out. So those two bolts should look something like this, and then next you're going to want to just take this off, which you might kind of have to like beat it off, but sometimes it'll just come off. Then you want to take both pads out, and then you're going to need to compress this spring. Alright, so next you're going to use a C-clamp and then one of the old brake pads, and then you can put the old brake pad in there, and then just tighten it, and then you can see as you tighten it, the piston in there starts to compress, and this will make it easier to put the new brake pads back on the rotor. So now you can see that this piston in here is now level with that.
It's flush.
So then it's flush with that. And then you can put one of the new brake pads on. You use the one with the spring, and then you can clip that on in there. It should just pop in. And then get the brake pad with nothing on the back of it. And set that up in here. And then push the caliper back on. And then you just restart the process. So you should probably clean off and grease these bolts, because this is what they like slide back and forth on. So you don't want that to be metal on metal. Alright, and then we're just using this white lithium grease, but I'm sure there's other stuff you can use and stuff that's probably better for it. But this is all we have. So yeah, just put a little bit on there, and then you put it back into its little housing. And then you'll tighten it again. I put those bolts back in. And then sometimes they have these little caps on that you just gotta pry off, but I forgot to show that. So
$39.99.
they just pop right back in as soon as I find the other one.
So you're just gonna pop clips?
Alright, so after you put those two bolts back in, you're gonna put this clip back on. And it kind of sucks to put back on, but you can get one side in first, and then that one went on super easy, so just like that, and then you can put your wheel back on. Alright, so now basically you just do the same exact thing, because it's the same exact thing, except on this one there is a little sensor there that you need to take out with so needle nose pliers. Alright, so what you do is you just get your needle nose on there, and then you pull it on out. And then not try to break your hand when you do it.
That one break.
And this one is also broken, so that's pretty sweet, but not my job, not my problem.
So no brakes after life?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, so the last thing you're going to do, after you put all your wheels back on and get all your brakes done, you're going to come pump the brakes a few times until you can feel them get hard again. Because after you compress those pistons, if you try to stop without pumping your brakes first, you're not going to stop.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, so always make sure you do that first. And that's it.